What's up, guys? I'm Richie with 50 Caliber Racing, and this is the 50 Caliber Racing Show.
Built for pure chaos.
We're at iDrive Throwdown in Tampa, Florida. This is a big truck car show event with a burnout competition. We came out to film our customer Shippy doing the Burnout Wars, hoping he wins. Should be fun. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up? I'm talking to Zach from Burnout Wars, and why don't you tell us how did Burnout Wars come about? How long's it been around? Tell me about it.
Well, here's the deal. We've been doing this for quite some time now. Burnout Wars, just as a company, we started that in 2024. It kind of came about because I was running the Hoonigan Burn Yards for years, and that was always my baby, right? So then in 2024, Zach was like, yo, I want to do a professional burnout competition. I was like, yo, we need to really do this. So here's the deal. We go all over the United States. We have an absolute gang of killers, right? And every year we try to get people to step up the bar, build rad shit to just come here and just burn to the ground for, the audience's viewing pleasure.
It looks entertaining as ever, man.
Yeah, well, thanks, man. Look, here's the deal. This is a little early for us to open the season, but you know what? It was a late invite, and we're like, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's kick it off here at iDrive. So we're going to knock the cobwebs off, and we're going to see what's going down. Now, look, it's a little cold, slightly rainy today. Typically, the way this works is you start back here. Everybody starts with a big-ass burnout. You get a huge tip in, right? Bunch of wheel speed, bunch of speed, chuck it in, and then you have to pop both tires. The goal is to use as much of the pad as possible, right? And, we allow fire burnouts in our competition. That's okay. We don't let cars burn to the ground, though. But it's a good time. And you know what? I think the people enjoy it.
Nice. How many entries we got today?
I actually don't know what the entry count is for today. It's
quite a few.
It's all right. Some of our bigger shows we get over 100.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, this is like I said, it's a soft start, but it's okay. You got to knock the cobwebs off.
Awesome. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. We're looking forward to it.
Hell yeah, man. If you guys want to get in a car, let me know so we can put you in.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Richie with 50 Caliber Racing. I'm out here with Shippy in Tampa, Florida. We're at the iDrive Throwdown. They're doing Burnout Wars today. We came to see what Shippy could do with this cool truck of his. You want to tell us a little bit about this thing?
Well, everyone knows it as the Death Trap. I built it about 10, 12 years ago after I saw one of the Mad Max movies, and that's kind of what inspired the whole death, plow and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, it just kind of became just like a car show thing. It was a 350 small block. It has zoomy header sticking out. And then a couple years later, I'm like, man, we need something more to this. And we added the twin turbos to it. And then I just kind of left it like that for several years. We traveled all over the country, went to different shows, and, just had events like that. And then recently we just started seeing these burnouts going on and everything. And I was like, what the hell is going on? My buddy Brett at NSK Customs has built this truck out of some truck that was piled out back, put a big motor in it, blower. We started going to all these events and everything. I was like, man, I want to do that. He's like, well, it's going to cost money. So I was like, well, let's do it. So we tore everything apart just a few months ago. We redid the whole interior, new motor, new transmission, new everything to build it around this motor. So I don't know, we just love it. I got to go to SEMA with it. We won the Horsepower Rodeo. It was an absolute blast, and I'm kind of hooked on it. So now we're down here all the way in Florida to first event of the year, and we're gonna give her hell. I was looking at the side of the truck, I was like, I'm gonna cut the fender in half. He's like, what the hell are you doing that for? I was like, I don't know, and just started cutting it and moving around, and then like I said, when the Mad Max movie came out, I was like, man, everyone's got a plow on it and all the crazy shit. So I was like,
the plow is dope.
So basically we just took a sheet of metal and I was out there with a plasma cutter just cutting everything up, and because that guy right there is the reason why
He's like, no,
is why all this shit is in debt.
Blowing money.
Yeah, blowing money for sure.
I sent some pictures of this shit, and it's funny. He said they need to call that blowing money, and then I sent him a picture of the front. I said, yeah, they're on it.
Yep.
We noticed you had our harnesses in your car, and that's what brought us here. How did you come across our harnesses?
Well, it was a late night. We were working on everything, and I was like, man, I need to actually put some seat belts in this thing because this thing's gonna throw me out of this. It's gonna be dangerous. And I was like, I always had lap belts, so I was like, you know what? I need to do something real. And I just got on my phone and was like Googling, and I was like, you guys were like the first thing that popped up, and it was on like an Amazon like click link. And when I clicked it, it had this big old display of the seat belts with a white background, and it was red. And I was like, man, red's my color. I was like, this is perfect.
So we started talking. He tagged us or posted on TikTok, said, oh, I run your harnesses, and that's how we found Shippy. And me and him talked a little bit, and he's like, oh man, I need some custom harnesses. I need some custom blood splatter harnesses. So we designed some, and we're gonna have them for his truck in a few months.
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, we're gonna have some. We made them. Every single set that sells, we're gonna give him some money for every set to support this badass truck and this badass hobby. So if you like what he's doing and you like those harnesses, the proceeds are gonna go to him when we get them in a few months.
Well, I mean, just like the outside, you know, we had to kind of bring it onto the inside. So, like I said, the old school one, it had like a rebar dash, you know, it's kind of, you know, it had like some saw blades on it, and then it had like a saw blade like center console that went to the back. And I actually had seats back here. There were seats back here, and your head stuck above the top.
Yeah.
And that's how it used to be. But obviously, we're doing this, we got to be a little bit more safer. So, I redesigned everything. So, I built a new dash to kind of give it like that saw blade in the front. I mounted all the coils and everything back out here to kind of make it look like it's a reactor. Did the green to kind of, oh, you know, what is it being powered by? And then we got a shifter up top so that way it's within reach. I did an air ride. Most people don't do air ride. Like I said, this is still kind of a show car to me. So Viair and Airlift always hook it up with the 3 Ps and the 3 Hs. I run it on every vehicle I have. Kind of built the tank, you know, kind of like it's toxic waste. You know, obviously we're in the wasteland, so. And the green kind of slime like the waste or whatever nuclear is falling out of the pumps and everything. And then I run 2 batteries because everything's all electric, from the water pumps, the big ass fuel pumps.
I just thought of something. It needs a blow up girl hanging out the back.
Blow girl out the back? Yeah, no, she'd be gone. She'd be burnt up.
Yeah, that could be good. That could also be a fire. Don't take my ideas.
But we ran the radiator in the back, you know, kind of like a trophy truck style. It kind of, you know, lifted, you know, everything out the front just in case, you know, obviously we'd hit a wall or something and we're not trying to overheat or anything like that. Also, you're getting extra line to the front, so you're getting that extra more fluid as well.
How many tires do you go through in a competition like this?
Every competition I'll go through a set. My tires last anywhere from 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes tops from a brand new set.
2 minutes on a brand new set.
Our average wheel speed is about 180 mile an hour, so we eat them up pretty quick.
Damn, 180 miles an hour. I would never have guessed that. Have you ever gone that fast?
On street bikes and stuff, but nothing like in a car. Now the Corvette, like 160 or 170, but that's a whole different feel.
I did 181 in my Audi. Never again.
Yeah, it's a whole different feeling.
Never again. I felt like for the next 3 days I had butterflies. It was terrible. Like,
oh yeah, as soon as I started this thing and it starts surging, like my heart just starts bumping because I'm like, you know, it's like everything you got. Because I mean, even with the brakes on this thing, it has so much power, it pushes through the brakes even with the big wheel brakes on it.
I was thinking of this the other day. Do you run the rear brakes?
We do not run the rear brakes.
Boom. I called it. I said, I bet they don't.
Because, I mean, if you're, you know, we're running the brakes and the gas, and I mean, if you have your foot on the brakes on the back there, that thing would probably catch fire, explode, and then that's a whole nother thing, because you're not allowed to run aluminum wheels on the burnout pit, because obviously when the tires blow up in the wheel, you have like literally a bomb. You're throwing shrapnel
and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can kill someone. So, I mean, we're all about safety out here. So you have to run steel wheels, no wheel weights, you know. You got to make sure everything's under control.
And you said you put something behind the wheel so it doesn't damage the truck.
Yeah, well,
explodes or something.
When the tire blows, it's called a tire cutter. The best way to see is actually on one of our trucks over there on Blowing Money. Is actually, it's a big steel plate, and it's usually cut at an angle, or sometimes people put blades into it, and it helps when the tire blows up. That big chunk, it cuts it, so that way it drops the tire versus, you know, throwing it in the air or throwing it in the crowd. The nice thing about how the whole design of this inside of the truck. I have a radiator fan that's on the dash that's actually like on the scoop that blows air at me and the passenger. And also this is at an angle so that way it shoots out as well. So when the truck starts filling up with smoke, it actually helps funnel all the smoke and out. And that's also why the exhaust up at an angle too, to push the smoke up and out of the way as well.
So somebody just handed me this flyer, made me think of something. It says $8,000 prize for the Burnout. That's insane. Is that normal at these, or what do they normally do?
I mean, they could vary anywhere from 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever they want to make the event.
20,000.
I mean, how crazy you wanted this to go? I mean, we came from Missouri all the way down to Florida to come compete. I mean, these people are from all over the world. We got people coming from Australia even to compete over here. Like I said, I'm still new to this. So, I mean, I haven't got to go to any of these big events. So this will be the first event of this year, and it'll go like there's events almost every weekend all across the country.
Nice. You got any sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I mean, we got Ghost Dumpsters, we got Black Tie Barbershop, we got Delvin's Garage Doors, got NSK Customs. He's the whole reason I'm broke because of this. The Powder House, CNC Auto Glass. Basically, I mean, everyone that's here to support us, I mean, they're here. You know, we're loving it. They love what we do, and we do what they love. So
nice, cool, man. Well, we can't wait to see you run, dude.
Yep.
It's gonna be exciting.
If you want to see any of the videos or anything like that, or this weird build over the years from TikTok, YouTube, everything's all Shippy's Garage. So.
Shippy's Garage, if they want to see you. Yep. Cool. Check out Shippy's Garage if you want to see this badass truck, guys. Well, cool. Thanks, man.
We're definitely going to put on a big show. Lots of smoke, lots of noise. So
we're here for the chaos.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. One thing you learn about me, ain't nobody can burn like me. Can't drip your sauce like me. Ripping it up, I'm a major key. I am the one of the two of the three. Get on my level if you wanna be. Better than ever, I got what I need. Pushing the limit, that's how it's gon' be. I promise I won't take it easy. It's only right that I come with that greasy. It's only right that I give him that pressure. Just watch, you don't have to believe me. I'ma do my thing. Watch me do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I did not come to play. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm limitless. They can't stop me now, yeah, that's right. Cause I'm limitless. It's my turn right now. Watch me work. Yeah, I'm limitless. I ain't got no limit.
What's up, guys? Richie at 50 Caliber. We're mid iDrive Throwdown in Tampa, Florida. We're out here freezing our butts off. Never thought I'd say that about Florida. So far, we've seen tons of cool vehicles. We saw the practices for the Burnout Wars. That was super cool. I was getting pelted in the face with rubber. That was amazing. Met some cool people. We're gonna go talk to some people here. The main event of the Burnout is coming up soon, so we're gonna head over there in a minute, show you guys what's up.
Yeah, that's off the dome. Yeah. I never let nobody win the bus try to hold me. I'm an OG, and that's the old me. The way I'm sitting nowadays, I'm gonna stay 9 ways. I'm sipping on a latte. Why they all call me bougie? I don't want no prayers from no haters. Probably waiting on my downfall. Mad that we made it in my man's on time. Why you trying to delay it? And they say it's authentic, but they wins look plated. They fake though, and I need all my cheese. Queso, provolone to get all of my dogs out the trap like Home Alone. And Creed said I'm locked in. I really got no options. Standing on business, I need mines off the top then. Let them go ahead and count us all out. We just running up the numbers, watch us hit another level. Hey, can't hold me back. Put the city on the map, boy. How you love that? Boy, they thought that I was playing, but I hit another level. About to hit another level, had to hit another level. Hey, hit another level. Finna hit another level, gotta hit another level. Hit another
Some behind the scenes bullshit of us lounging at the Motor Enclave in Tampa, Florida. We're here for the Burnout Wars, and we found these chairs we couldn't resist.
Yeah, foot on the gas, yeah, I'm on the way down. Move out the way, yeah, it's gotta go down. Coming in hot, I ain't finna back down. Won't give it to me, I'll take that crown. Moving and shaking, I'm shaking that ground. Gotta stay ready, I'm ready right now. I bring the noise, they can't making a sound. It's fighting for you, cause I'm living on now. Take the safety off it. Click, boom, take my advice and
We just saw Shippy's vehicle here. First time we're seeing it in person. This thing is cool, man. Oh man, I didn't see the details like this on pictures. That's cool. Dude, this thing's nuts. See, I didn't see, oh, we made him some blood splatter harnesses. We're gonna have those for him in the next couple months for the death trap. And we're gonna offer them as a limited edition harness. And every sale, we're gonna give him a portion of the proceeds to help him fund this hobby.
All right, all you animals, you're driving in the show. Come on over, we'll do a little ride.
That thing was way cooler than I realized. Like all the detail, yeah, like, you know, you see pictures, you don't really, I mean, I didn't zoom in and pick up on all the elaborate stuff that he did to that truck. He's done a lot of work. It's really cool.
Yeah, that shit looks super unique.
Yeah.
It looked like,
it's unique.
It's unique as fuck. It's like one of those
things. When I first saw it, I said, what is this thing? This is wild.
Going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. I heard this song and I turn it right down, it's muted. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming. Said it's impossible, I had to go out and do it. It's getting hot, yeah, now it's humid. Feeling like Floyd, I'm 50 and no, can't dispute it. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming. Told them get out of the kitchen, I'm chefing it now. They try to start with me, dog, well I'm ending it now. They used to laugh at me, dog, who is laughing right now? I got M's in the bank, I got M's in these streams, so they text on my phone and they begging me now. I don't got time for it now. Feeling like step when I ball. They try to get to me now. I cannot let them at all. I ain't wearing nothing on the wrist. That's just how I started, I can't switch. I just told myself that's how it is.
We're not getting no sleep no time soon. No sleep, no time soon. We gotta go check out the venue. We're gonna go walk around the venue, get ideas for tomorrow. Maybe if we're lucky, bump into Shippy's car, see it kind of laying around, get some shots of that. But just kind of more or less walking around, seeing what's going on, see what's happening at the venue. But we'll get back with you guys.
You know the vibes out on this side, yeah. You know the vibes. Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I can win it in a trial. Ain't no need to flex, cause I'm not.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes.
All right. Right now, this is the coolest truck in my opinion. Come check this thing out. This is bad. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. We're gonna start from the front to the back. Just look at the detail. The detail is, it's up there with the rest of these trucks, but what is my favorite? Come look at this. This snuck up on me over here. Come look, follow the frame down and look up. Look what we got. We got a system. It don't end there, look up here. Look up here, look up here. Look at this. speakers everywhere. Speakers all throughout the bottom of this truck. That's cool as hell, man. That is too cool. That is one bad Ford. We just finished walking the iDrive Throwdown, Burnout Wars. There's some cool trucks out here, some very cool vehicles.